Good job, Shannon.
This game brought to you by the base of the player of the player. Please give us a high level of respect. They want us to show your support by our fair play or brings the negative order.
You guys gonna need this?
We may.
No, we're good.
You trying to ice them, cracking that soda?
That's right.
Welcome to Metlakatla basketball. We've got Petersburg Vikings going against the Metlakatla Chiefs. So yesterday we had a close game as it was out there as the Chiefs controlled the tip. So it looks like we have Colton Hayward, Brady Milne, Elijah Casperson, Isaac Henderson, and Aiden Rolando out there for the Chiefs. As the Petersburg Vikings with a quick steal, they're going to go out. Wallace going to come down and put it up off the glass to make his first two. He had an excellent third quarter last night in that he scored 10 points in there. Our girls end up losing up there in Petersburg where they flew back down to Ketchikan this morning. So.
Oh, they played this morning?
Yeah, they played this morning. Isaac looking at it, can put it up. He got the rebound. Colton Hayward looking to take three, knocks that down. Colton coming out. He was pretty quiet yesterday, but he comes out there and he got a 30-second timeout quickly called by Coach T.J. Scott.
Oh, nice to see Colton get it going early. He struggled shooting last night from three, so it's good to see him get out to a good start here.
Yeah, it was pretty quiet last night. I don't think he had more in anything near the double digits.
I think he had 3 points.
Yeah, Aiden Rolando ended up with the hot hand last night and ended up taking a lot of the shots from the very beginning. I know we were talking to Coach after the game. He was not happy about how quickly he was pulling the trigger. And Aiden definitely had the hot hand last night. So
he did.
And then he got quiet in the second half as they adjusted. Talking with the coach over there in Petersburg, he was telling they definitely had to make some adjustments. Let's try to get Gunnar Payne maybe to get some points in here. You got Larson, Skeek, Durkin, Wallace, and Payne out there. Quickly points go up. I didn't see who that was. Is that Durkin, number 11?
Yep.
Nice shot by Durkin as I'm looking down trying to get their names. Colton Hayward's the ball.
He thought about it.
Yeah. Pass up from Casperson looking to drive it in. Wallace is right there and he picks it up by Skeek.
2 turnovers in the first minute and 15 for the Chiefs.
Yeah. So the ball quickly move around the outside. They got it inside. Trying to get it to Wallace. And ball batted around. Durkin looking to go up and draws the foul and puts it in. Oh, excuse me. Payne. Yep.
We're gonna Payne, pardon me.
Yeah. Basket is good, so the foul's on number 31, Aiden Rolando, his team's first. Gunnar missing that one as Casperson comes down with the rebound. Casperson did a great job in out-rebounding Gunnar Payne last night. He just had that position. He had it ready to go. You see Rolando looking to try to set himself up in the low post. He's got a smaller guy on him, so he definitely wants to see if he can take it. Yeah. Oh, and he loses control of the ball. Quickly pushed up. Foul. Nope. Wow.
Boy, both teams off to a better start tonight than they were last night. Just some careless mistakes on both sides, turning the ball over early.
Yeah, as Brady picks up his dribble and quickly gets out to Casperson. Casperson swinging all over. Colton Hayward looking to take a long three, puts it up. Colton with his second three already. 6 points in the game for him. Got it all tied up at 6-6. Durkin's ball, swinging the ball over to Wallace, back over to Skeet, back up to Durkin. And the ball batted away on the ground and jump ball will be called, and that'll favor the Petersburg Vikings.
But Brady's always on the floor going after that. Those nice tie-up by him.
Here comes the gentleman that's that really impressed me last night in Lure, and that he was providing a lot of defense last night. He didn't do a lot in offense, but none of them could get any offense going. But Lure definitely was up there.
I don't even remember him taking a shot, but you're right. He had a lot of contributions on the defensive end.
Yeah, he was definitely badgering everybody out there on the defensive end, trying to get everybody tired out there. Ball moved around the Skeek, back up on top. Lure on the right side, back up to Skeek. Skeek looking to drive in. Seen Lure, but he gives it up to Wallace. Wallace on the outside, picks up his dribble, picks up on the outside. Swinging the ball over to Larson. Larson thinks twice, gives it to Wallace. Back to the Skeek, trying to get into Gunnar Payton. Not able to get it. Nice job by Casperson, able to jump out in front of there, knock it loose before Gunnar Payton was out there. Ball quickly inbounded. Larson trying to get it back to Skeek, but had the ball knocked away and he pushed it out of bounds, so that'll be Chiefs ball. Brady Milne with the ball, giving up over there. There's Casperson sees a double team coming, gives it up to Brady. They got that going, trying to trap him in there. They got Orlando in there, swinging on the outside. As Henderson looking to put it in and out, no good. Rebounded back around. Nice thing there by Gunnar Payne. He just got the bulk in there. Lure looking to take a shot, puts it up, knocks it down. Nice shot by Lure. He's got 2 points in the game. Spreading out their scoring by everybody in there now. Casperson back over to the inside, trying to get to Henderson. Henderson almost loses control. Swing it over to Orlando in the corner. Orlando looking to drive. Puts it up, and he is fouled in there. That was actually a really good drive by Orlando.
Yeah, it was.
He had smaller Skeek on him, and he wanted to push it really fast. And so the foul was on Skeek. Nice move as he had there, and he came across the lane, puts up the first one, and knocks that one down. Orlando. It was pretty loud in here last night too at near the end of the game. The second half was definitely louder.
It was silent for a while.
Yeah.
Because we were up 20.
Yeah.
It got louder as Petersburg got closer.
Yeah. Lure coming up with a rebound there. Picks it out to Skeek. Skeek back to Lure. Over to Wallace. Wallace looking to drive it in. Picks it out to Skeek. Skeek backing it up. Giving it to Larson up on top. They swing it over to Wallace in the left wing. Back into Larson. Larson looking to drive in. Nice draw. Brought them all in as they're trying to go for the block, as Gunnar Payne able to get free and gets 4 points in the game now. Ball quickly brought down. Brady Milne, they're going to try to swing it on the outside, and they're doing that every time. They got to get it right up to the middle and try to pass from there. They keep getting trapped in the corner there. Oh, nice job by,
Over the back. That's not even a foul call anymore, is it?
No, it's just a foul. It's a simple foul. Yeah, foul's on number 10, Skeek. That's his team second.
2 quick fouls for Skeek.
Yeah.
He's gonna sit.
Yeah, looks like Durkin came back in for him. He's talking it up with Lure. Brady Miller, they changed up the defense at that too, with that Skeek in there. Orlando drives on the inside, gives it back out for Henderson. Henderson swinging it back up to Colton here. Over to Casperson. Casperson on the left leg. Brady Milne looking to pass up on that three. Casperson passing out, trying to get out to Colton. He's got the hot hand. He could have taken that if they had a nice solid pass there. Not able to do so. Casperson swinging the ball over to Milne. Yep, and
they're banging around down there.
Let's see if they call that on.
On one.
Fouls on number 1.
Coach Scott was imploring, Aiden has a tendency to drift back out, behind the three-point line.
Yeah.
And Coach Scott's sitting here telling him, go back to the post, go back to the post. They have a size advantage down there, and it's not any good beyond the perimeter.
Yeah. I just see Coach Brock sitting there talking with the official, saying, like that's the other official's call right underneath there,
Sure.
Call in front of him makes the other official look like they're not paying attention, but that official will definitely be paying attention.
You're right.
Nice job by Casper swinging over to Henderson. Henderson taking a three, comes up short. Rebound there by Lure. He got 2 quick rebounds in there. Nice job by Lure. Swung the ball over on the outside. Wallace Wallace swinging the ball over to Larson. And ball taken away. It is taken away by Henderson. Henderson put it up and comes up just a little bit short as he was pressured the entire way down.
Yeah.
Just a quick jump stop. He would have had a free shot at that. Ball quickly moved on the outside. Durkin with the ball now. Passing the Wallace back out to Durkin. Durkin's trying to swing it inside. Number 15, Volk. Can't move the ball. Has that knocked away, and so looks like Bissett will come in for the Petersburg Vikings as well as Tobin Buxton, who talking to coach, is like he'd be great out there. He just got to get that confidence out there. Tobin's a great player out there, and it's wonderful to see him. Just once he gets that confidence, he's going to be dangerous.
Yeah, Tobin. It's fun watching the development of players like him. Watch him work through almost exclusively JV time these last 2 years, and now worked his way up to varsity time. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Got a foul down there.
Also, number 12 looked like Brady Milne picked that one up as he reached in to try to grab that one. His first, team second. Ball inbounded to Bissett. Bissett swinging over to Wallace. Wallace giving it up on top. He's on the wing. Nowhere to go, so he gives it up to Durkin. Durkin looking to drive in. Gives it up to Lure. Back out to Durkin. Swinging the ball over to Wallace. Oh, look at that. Bissett's wide open. They're trying to get it inside. Can't get it to Wolf. Quickly pass up to Brady Milne. Nice pass to the outside. Colton Hayward looking to take the three. Brady's right underneath there. Oh, man. I thought he would have it, but he does cause the jump ball. Good job. As he helps him back up. Good job. That's Brady. That is something that his grandma taught him. I know that. So.
All hustle, good sportsmanship. I love seeing it.
Yeah. 10-7 the score, 1:36 to go.
I thought possession arrow favored the Chiefs.
It did, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. The ball, the Chiefs should have,
that's correct. Yeah. They called a jump ball down here. On this end, and then there was another jump ball down here. There's the second one. First one was down here when
it should be Chiefs ball.
It should be Chiefs ball.
Because we won the tip.
Yeah.
There was a jump ball. Petersburg got possession.
Yeah.
So that's the second jump ball. So it should be Metlakatla basketball. They said no jump ball. Okay, I don't know what it was then.
Yeah.
But
what did they call it? I mean, they didn't call a foul.
Maybe out of bounds.
Maybe.
That's the only thing I can think of.
I was Lure. I'm trying to get it, but it had the ball knocked away.
It sorted itself out anyway.
Yeah.
Just get the ball back.
They say ball don't lie, right?
Ball don't lie.
That's what happens sometimes. Maybe it was pretty close last night. As Brady Milne looking, you see they come off that without skeeking there. They don't do that full court press. Colton Hayward. Good job, and he
got grabbed.
Yep. Lure just not able to keep up with Colton on there. He's fast, but Colton's a little bit faster in that turn. That'll be his first, team's fourth. Colton looking inbound to Casperson. Casperson has the ball, almost loses control off his knee. Picks it up his dribble, gives it out top to Henderson. Henderson gives up to Hayward. Look at the screen, trying to get Hayward open. Not able to get it. Give it up to Casperson out to three. Give it to Buxton. Buxton should just pull the trigger on that one when he's wide open like that. Oh, yeah, called offensive charge.
Give him a forearm shiver there.
Yep. Just pushed off with that arm and got called for it. That was a good call.
Yeah, it was the right one.
First foul on him, 14, 54 seconds left to go. Ball moved around the outside. Bissett with the ball. Swinging it back up to Wallace. Wallace over the Lure. Giving it inside. Trying to get it to Larson. Wallace back up to Bissett. 40 seconds left to go. Swinging the ball over. They're going to try to get to the last shot. Bissett almost loses control of the ball. Giving it back out to Larson. Larson making the drive. Giving up the Lure on the inside. Trying to bang it down and jump ball. That'll definitely say go to the Chiefs as number 44, Whitehorn, coming. He had that last second shot in there yesterday. They're going to halftime. And looks like Larson will come in. Excuse me, I was calling Durkin Larson.
Petersburg has had a really tough time scoring points without Gunnar Payne in the basketball game, and I'm surprised that he's still on the bench, but maybe he just needs a breather. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I asked him to get a dunk so I can call that one on there tonight. I was like, get him allowed, man. Get him up there. 11 seconds to go. 9 seconds. Under 10 seconds left to go right now. Kasper's up on top. Give it up to Buxton. Give it to Brady. Brady looking to drive. Puts it up and on there. Nice shot by Brady. The last second shot.
That works.
As he gets 2 more points, making it 9-10 with the Chiefs down by 1. They've been doing a good job. I think giving Gunnar Payne a chance to sit out there for a little bit. He was pretty frustrated yesterday as we were going through out there. As Gunnar Payne looking to come back in. Let's see. That's pretty cool. So, some of my friends over at North Creative over there in Ketchikan, they do a lot of video work and all that. And they did a quick little video shoot on myself and Culture.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. That was awesome.
They won 2nd place over there in Ketchikan Film Festival. And so they just sent me a message saying that they're going to enter another film festival.
Oh, wonderful.
Up north. So that's pretty cool. I mean,
absolutely. Yeah, they did a good job on that. It was well shot, and you were great. It was a really neat video.
Yeah. And just knowing, like, from doing all the video shooting and doing all that stuff, like, knowing what they wanted, they said, we need to be in the woods somewhere, and I'm like, I know exactly where we need to go. And so it looks like I'm way out in the woods.
Was that out by the graveyard?
No, I was actually up around Skaters Lake.
Oh,
there.
sure.
We just went up around the trail up there, and it looks like I'm way back in the woods, deep woods. And it's like there's a road, like not even 50
Mini Mart is a block away.
Yeah. So 10-9 score. Petersburg up on top. They're just moving the ball up and the outside.
They got Payne back in there.
Yeah. We'll see if they get it to him as he comes up to the high post. He swung on the outside, and they're just moving around. They're trying to get somebody to move out there. As you see, Rolando's not out there, so there's nobody fading so far up out of the way. They're almost kind of going to a man-to-man right now. As they force it on the inside, kicks it back out. Whitehorn had it, gives out to Bissett. Bissett swings up on top to Larson. And they get it to Payne. Payne puts it up off the glass, and there you go. Gunnar Payne.
Well, that was a long possession, and it took them a long time to penetrate the Chiefs' zone, but they finally got it in there.
53 seconds on that one. Oh, my goodness.
Whoa.
Rocket with Brady. He's seen somebody, he's seen Henderson open wide up underneath there and not able to get it to him. And travel off. Bissett. Not able to get to that. And Lure will come back in the game for Bissett.
Boy, Brady had great vision seeing that Isaac down there low, and it was a bullet pass just a little high.
Yeah.
The backboard's still rattling from
yeah.
the ball making contact.
At least it didn't break.
I know.
That was a rocket going through out there. Brady looking to drive in. Kicks it back out to Casper. And Casper taking the three. He puts it up. No good. Batted around. Picked up by Gunnar Payne. Gunnar Payne bowered by Brady Milne in there. Oh, look at that steal. Do you see how fast he did that one? As he stole the ball from Durkin, they put it up. No good. Tobin not able to put that one in.
Chiefs got to be able to finish those.
And Brady with another steal. That's two for him now. Puts it up and goal! That counts. Oh my gosh. That was 2 points by Brady Milne as it was up on the cylinder and he hits it. And so give him 2 more points there. 12-11. Gunnar Payne a little bit upset about that one.
Yep.
He doesn't like to see those steals, and neither did Coach. Coach was
he
upset
was
about it.
irate.
Yeah. And they give it up to Gunnar Payne. Gunnar Payne is inside, working his way, and he had the ball knocked out. Aiden Orlando coming back into the ball game for the Chiefs. Tobin is like, he couldn't believe he missed that one, but it happens.
Sometimes you find yourself too open.
Yeah. Ball moved over to Orlando. Orlando on the right wing. Back up to Brady Milne. Brady Milne swinging over to Colton Hayward. Back up to Milne up on top. Chiefs being very patient now. Orlando wanted to see somebody cut in the inside. They wouldn't get it. As they give it to Henderson. Henderson with the drive in, puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Payne.
Boy, Orlando checked back in the game, and
Yep.
and he has been fighting for rebounds down low, and I'm surprised he wasn't down there on that last one because, Gunnar Payne, without Aiden down there, rebounds pretty easily. So I'd like to see Aiden down there crashing the board a little more.
Yeah. As that foul is on Colton Hayward, and that's his second, team's fifth. Quickly shot up, long shot, just a little bit too far by Durkin. Swung the ball over to Orlando. Orlando looking to take it up. He's going to be very cautious as he had the ball knocked away last time. He tried to do that. Hayward with the ball, back up to Milne, back out to Hayward, looking to take the three, he puts it up, and just a little bit out of there. Durkin coming up with the rebound. So you see him pushing the ball back down. They're getting the Payne in the high post, give it up to Lure. Lure back up to Durkin. Durkin gives it up to Larson. Larson to take the shot. Long pass to Orlando, puts it up and puts it in.
It was a nice pass by Hayward.
Yeah, it was very good. Orlando rushed right down there, able to get there. He had the height on him, able to get it throughout there. Ball quickly pushed on the inside as Gunnar Payne puts it up and comes up short. Puts it back up, gets a little rebound. Gunnar Payne, 2 more points for him. Matching his point total in the first quarter. He's got 4 points in this quarter. 8 total. Ball quickly move over to Colton Hayward. Back up to Isaac Henderson. Isaac's first 2 points in the game. 4:03 to go. Everybody talking. Everything good tonight. Payne gets trying to force it inside. Not able to get it into Whitehorn, but Colton Hayward right there, and he's able to get the steal. Brady Milne with the ball. Give it over to Orlando. Orlando quickly giving up to Casperson. Casperson looking to drive. Swings it on the outside to Colton Hayward. Back up to Milne. Swing it over to Orlando with wide open for taking the three. Comes up just a little bit short. And Gunnar Payne grabbing that rebound. And timeout called by Petersburg Vikings. A 30-second timeout. Shout out to Kathy. You should definitely listen out there again. Thanks for the feedback.
Good. I'm glad she's listening. Hope your knee feels better, Kathy.
Yeah, she definitely had surgery. Let's see. KFSK up there in Petersburg is picking up our broadcast, so it's nice to have them out there. I know they got nothing to do, so they can either listen to it or watch on the stream going on there. Stream being produced by Phoenix Tennyson there. We do have a couple of people up on the camera. One person on the camera, and one person's inside there running the switcher, so that we have everything going on there. So
Yeah, thanks to the student body in Phoenix for putting this together.
yeah. Ball moved around the outside. Lure back up to Durkin, over to Larson. Durkin with the ball. Gives up to Lure on the right wing. Wallace back up over there, swinging around to Lure. Lure looking to put it up and puts it up. Comes up. That's his second shot of the game. He didn't have anything going on tonight. Casperson bringing down the left-hand side. Chiefs catching up to him. Brady Milne coming up. Back up to Casperson up on top. Swinging over to Colton. Back out to Casperson, who's wide open. Puts up the three. No good. Rebounded by Henderson. Puts it up and has that blocked. Nice block by Gunnar Payne.
Yeah, it was.
2:42 left to go. Lure with the ball. Swinging out to Wallace. They're going to swing it really quickly to Larson. Trying to push it inside. The Payne has the ball knocked away from Casperson. Chiefs with the ball now. Bringing it back down. Casperson bringing the ball down, gives it up to Brady Milne. Give that to Henderson, take the shot on the other side. Nicely done. That's his spot, man. You don't want to leave him wide open. They're leaving him wide open, but if they Gunnar Payne comes out on him. Aiden can slide right down in there. 17-14 to score. Chiefs up by 3.
I think teams have a tendency to underestimate how well Isaac shoots the ball.
He's a great shooter. He's down there. He's down in the court every chance he gets to get out there. Ball quickly moved around, trying to put it into Gunnar Payne. They're forcing it. They're forcing it inside there. Gunnar Payne is he was not happy.
No.
As Volk will come into the game for the Petersburg Vikings, and now we'll see how they do on the rebounding portion. Trying to inbound the ball. Brady is stealing the ball quickly. Orlando with the ball. Even up to Casperson, over to Hayward. Hayward looking to put up the 3. Puts it up. Oh my goodness! They could have called Orlando for pulling him down. He puts it up. Puts it back in. He just grabbed the guy and pulled him out of the way.
He did. Got away with one for sure.
Ball moved around to Lure. Lure swung up to Wallace. Wallace back out there. They're going to give it back up, and they're going to bring it back out to Wallace up on top. Swinging the ball, trying to push it inside, and put up the 2 points. Durkin, I'm not sure if they counted that one.
They did.
Yeah.
Well, Petersburg needed that. The Chiefs had a little bit of momentum going, and Petersburg had turned the ball over a few times. They needed to get some points to.
Yeah. So Brady.
Sorry.
Brady's second, team 6. That means Petersburg goes in the bonus situation after this one. Ball put up, no good. Rebounded in there by the Chiefs. 1:13 to go. Brady with the ball on the left wing. They're going to try to get into Orlando. He's got a smaller guy on it right now. He's up in the high post. And Casperson over to Hayward. Even if you get it into Henderson, he can really push himself around in there. They're being very patient out there. Timeout called by coach. Full timeout. 50.8 seconds left to go. So
Coach Brock's a little frustrated with what's going on. I think he thinks that his team can play better. And they're certainly playing better early on than they did last night. You know, at this point in the game yesterday, I feel like they had like 7 or 8 points.
Yeah, they had 7 points coming in there. They made that 2 points by Whitehorn in the half.
That's right.
So once they end up with 9 points coming in there, and Chiefs had a really large lead. Tonight, I know they made the adjustments as they go throughout there. They watch some of the tape going throughout there, and it's really kind of nice. Shout out up there, up in KFSK, out to Tom Abbott for helping bring it to people up there in Petersburg. Really nice. Petersburg's a nice place to be.
Never been, but I'd like to visit
Yeah,
someday.
it's really nice to be up there. A lot of our art teachers went from here up to Petersburg or to Sitka. So
I know that Joyce Metza was in Petersburg for a while there.
Yeah, she was up there. She did a wonderful job. She's retired now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's retired. I think she's in Texas now.
A little warmer.
Yeah. 50.8 seconds left to go. Brady Milne created across the timeline. Gives it up to Orlando on the right wing. Swing it out to Colton Hayward. They're going to be very patient as they try to get a shot off here.
They're taking their time.
Yeah.
I hope they're not playing for the last shot, because you could get probably 2 possessions out of it if they just go.
Yeah. Brady Milne looks like they're just trying to get a nice open shot out there. Colton Hayward, nobody doing. Petersburg doing a great job of sticking with their people. Orlando looking to drive. Almost loses control, and he does. 15 seconds left to go. Ball brought down. Now they're going to work for the last shot.
Yep.
Durkin swinging the ball over to Larson. Larson giving it to Lure. Giving it to Larson. Nice shot with it. Oh, almost got it in there, Durkin. So that'll end the first half of basketball. So we got 16-19. We'll come back. There's about 10 minutes up on the clock. We'll be back in about 9 minutes. I'll have some of the scores posted up in there. So thank you for listening to KYMR 88.9 FM, Yellow Mountain Radio, as well as KSDK up there in Petersburg. Okay, welcome back. To KYMR as well as KFSK up there in Petersburg. Kind of nice to sit there. Quick rundown of the scoring for Colton Hayward. He had 6 points for the Chiefs. 4 points for Brady Milne, 4 points for Isaac Henderson, 5 points for Aiden Rolando, making 19 points. On the Petersburg side, we have 2 points for Lure. Durkin had 4, 2 points for Wallace, and 8 points for Payne, making 16 points for the Petersburg Vikings. So now we're all getting ready to set. That'll favor the Chiefs in the possession arrow. There hasn't been a whole lot of jump balls, held balls in there. Everybody getting in their position.
Here we go.
All given up to Milne in the inbound. Speak back in the ball game as he picked up a quick pass.
Nice move by Isaac, just couldn't finish.
Yeah. Wallace right there defending. Larson swinging up the ball to Durkin. Durkin back over to Larson, swinging the ball over to Skeek, who had a very quiet first half where he picked up his fouls real quickly. Larson back up to Skeek. There you go with Durkin bringing the ball up. Those three are just going to be moving around. They're going to sit there and try to get it set up. Oh, and the ball's stolen away by Henderson. Henderson making drive in, puts it up off the glass, and a little bit too hard on
Boy, the Chiefs have missed 4 or 5 of those this weekend.
Yeah, and it seems like they're waiting for some to come in there and barrel into them, hit them, so they put it up. Oh, and Brady almost knocks it out, and he always gets another steal there.
Nice hustle by Brady again.
I think he's got 3 steals in the game so far.
Coach Scott reminding Brady that he's got 2 fouls and to be careful over there, and he makes a good point. You don't want to get 3 this early in the second half.
Both him and Skeek for the Petersburg Vikings. Wallace with the ball. Brady almost jumping out in there. Play a little more conservative out there. You see Payne wanted Wallace to come on through. Wallace going to come up and put it up off the glass. Nice shot by Wallace. First 2 points of the second half. His 4th point in the game.
I'm kind of surprised, Petersburg applied some backcourt pressure last night, and it kind of got the Chiefs discombobulated for a little bit. I'm surprised they haven't done it yet, but maybe Coach Brock just is keeping that in his back pocket for the end of the game. Yeah. As you see Cashman come in, the coach wanted a foul there.
He did,
real
contact. As you see, they're sending it back up. Henderson looking to push it up. Kicks it out to Cashman, swing it over to Colton Hayward.
That's the look they want.
There you go. Colton started off the game 2 3-pointers in a row, and he got another 3 for 9 points the game so far. Skeek in the high post. Give it up to Wallace. Wallace looking to take a nice 16-footer, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Hayward. And stolen away, nice steal. As Durkin stuck inside there, gives out to Skeek. Over to Larson, over to Wallace, puts it up. And there you go, Wallace.
That's a tough 2 to give up. Colton just fell asleep.
Yeah.
He had his pocket picked and gave up an easy 2 there.
And you heard Coach sitting there hollering around for that one.
Yeah.
Ball move around. Rolando on the left wing, trying to swing it in the force it inside to Hayward, and has the ball stolen away as they just collapsed in, jumped in that passing lane. As Brady Milne jumps in there. You hear Coach Brock, he's like, no, dribble down the floor.
Yep.
He doesn't like that. Assistant coach Tad Yolnimi, he liked how he jumped in that passing lane. A little bit of contact in there as the ball flew out. State of Petersburg. They get inside to Gunnar Payne. Gunnar Payne, nice move on the inside, comes up short. Rebounded there by Capson. Capson's going to do what he can to make Gunnar Payne work for inside when he's in there. And they're going to swing it down. Brady Milne on the right side. Quickly give it out to Hayward. Ooh.
Well, that's quite a tumble.
Yeah, that was. Ball batted around, jump ball. You see them talking around.
Brock wanted a foul on that, and I can't say I blame him. His guy, was it 11?
Yeah.
Got sent flying.
Yeah. Ball quickly up on top to Larson. Larson swinging over to Skeek. Skeek swinging it over the Wallace. And they're trying to get it to Payne just a little too far. Timeout. Called by Petersburg. Like a 30-second timeout. We have 2 more full timeouts left in the ball game, according to the notes I'm taking here. It's 20-22, 4:19 to go left in the third quarter.
We knew tonight was going to be more competitive.
Yeah, pretty close, and they seem to be kind of feeling each other out as they're coming through out there. They're not trying to go out there, and like last night was a little bit more, it almost seemed personal between the two.
It did. I haven't seen quite as much of that tonight yet, but it's early.
Yeah, and we'll see how it goes in the fourth. As we got back into the ball game, we got Casperson, Rolando, Milne, Hayward, and Isaac for the Chiefs. And we got Payne, Durkin, Skeek. Let's see, who else in there? Larson and Wallace in there. Uh-oh. That should be a delay of game, actually. If you're cleaning up after, that's a
Timeout.
yeah. After a timeout, if you're still trying to clean up after that, that's a delay of game. So
They didn't call it.
no, and why that could be cost the game at that point. So they're being a little more lenient on there.
Yeah.
Brady Milne kind of brought it down. I think Brady's running too many people as quick as he is out there. But Skeek is able to keep up with him. Casper looking to drive, puts it up, tries to get it into Isaac Henderson. Henderson had the ball taken away. Quickly given up to Durkin. Durkin bringing the ball down, puts it up, and in. Nice shot by Durkin.
Boy, he's getting banged around, and he's hurting, but he's hanging tough in there.
Yeah, you see him as Milne coming in. Oh my goodness.
Nice high off the glass by Brady.
Ball moved around. Durkin so quick over Skeek. Skeek is inside the three-point line. Knocked that down.
And sometimes that's the price you pay going for the steal. Brady tried to jump that pass and found himself out of position, and it left Skeek open for a wide open two.
Yeah. It is a really cool thing. So both Durkin and Brady have 2 points in each quarter so far. And Rolando, nice block. Nice block inside there by Larson. Let's see that going on there. Yeah. Yeah. As Gunnar Payne will come sitting back down, as look like Volk will come in for him. So that'll be interesting. Oh man, ball knocked around. Henderson able to get control of it again. Gives out to Hayward. Back out to Rolando. Rolando and Brady looking to drive on and trying to kick it out to Henderson. Henderson looking to drive, puts it up and leaves him on the ground as Volk ends up tripping. So that'll be his team's first of the second half. Volk was coming off there, and as Henderson was looking to turn and burn, and got it up there, and Henderson knocked down the first one. And here comes Lure, coming in for Durkin. 25-24. Isaac Henderson at the line, take a second shot. Knocks that one down. He's doing a good job. He's keeping the free throws. Right. Lure with the ball, up on top to Skeek. Swung over to Wallace. Wallace back up to Larson. Larson back to Lure. Lure swinging over to Wallace in the right wing. Look like they're going small, trying to get things going fast for the Petersburg Vikings. Look like they got a lot of guards inside there. Ball put up and rebounded in there by Henderson. Henderson he had Orlando, but there's already 4 players back from Petersburg. Henderson picking up his dribble, giving up to Colton Hayward. Hayward back out to Henderson. The right wing, giving up to Brady Milne. Over to Casperson. Casperson back into Hayward. Back over to Brady Milne. Brady looking to drive, kicks it on the outside to Henderson. Henderson passes up in the shot, picks up, stop, and pop. Isaac.
Nice shot by Isaac.
28-24, 1:55 to go. Wallace looking to drive in and draws a foul. Yeah. You hear coach telling him how to do that, so that's Aiden Orlando's second, I do believe. His first team foul on the Chiefs.
Aiden, in the past, has proven to be really prone to silly fouls, and I've been impressed these last 2 games. He's played smart basketball,
Yeah.
as far as that's concerned.
Just got to learn to make sure in that 2-3 zone he stays home a little bit more. Tough because he played guard position last year, right?
Right.
Now he's one of the big guys. He's got to stay down low in forward position. Lure with the ball. Looking up on top to Durkin. Durkin swinging over to Skeet. They're just hounding him all over the place. Skeet picks up his dribble, gives it to Lure on the inside. He's going to trap him on the inside and pull it out. Brady Milne with the ball now. 1:20 to go. 24-28. Chiefs up by 4. Here comes Hayward. Hayward looking to drive. Kicks it out to Orlando. Orlando tries to head fake. Gives it out to Milne. Come over to Henderson looking to take the 3. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded. And there Milne trying to get to it. Not able to get to it, and he does that. Orlando looking up at the clock. 1:05 to go. You want to see what the score is. How much do they have to do, you know? Wallace with the ball. Got to Durkin. Durkin swing over to Skeek on the right wing. Back up to Lure. Lure back to Skeek. They're going to be patient out there. They're trying to move it on the inside. Look like Volk's trying to set up post position in there. They're swinging the ball around. Get it inside and
Travel? No.
foul.
Isaac was calling for a travel too, but
Yeah. Foul called in there on number 23. Elijah Casperson. I didn't see. Yeah. He's standing straight up and down.
yeah, I saw. Don't quite agree with that one,
Yeah.
but
I mean, he is bigger, so it's like if he's moving somebody around, it's not on, you know, it's not like he's pushing people around. He's just moving where he wants to go. And so, yeah, I guess by the definition of a foul, by displacing another player, you can call it a foul. Ball quickly out, 29 seconds left to go. Skeek with the ball. And back out top. Wallace looking to bang inside and puts it up. And no good. Rebounded in there, batted around. Lure getting his 3rd rebound of the game. Nice job. Skeek in about 14 seconds. His ball put up. No good. Rebounded in there by Orlando. He needs to just pick that ball up.
Scott wanted a foul call. Looked like a reach, but
Yeah.
he got the jump ball. Possession
Orlando-
arrow favoring the Chiefs, but
So one of the things you want Orlando to do is just put that ball up above his head once he gets that rebound. He's got some length out there, so he can do that. 7 seconds left to go. That means Petersburg will pick it up if they don't tie it up here. Brady looking to get in.
Nice.
Puts it up, and nice job by Brady.
it's good.
That's 2 now that he's actually dribbled the full length of the court now and beat the clock.
Yeah, Coach Brock saying you can't let a guy go coast to coast and score like that at the buzzer, but
Yeah.
Brady he's quick,
Yeah.
and he drove that lane and made it. So
Kind of pain in here. See if we can get the superintendent on to talk a few seconds in there.
you want on here? You want on here? Oh, he politely declined.
Oh, man.
Declined our
I
offer.
was going to ask a lot of good questions about how things are going in the school district. I think everything's going really well.
Oh, super good.
It's incredible what happens when you've got good leadership going in there. I think all 3 principals are doing a wonderful job out there, just making sure that everybody's going in the same direction. That's been the hard part, is trying to make sure that everybody's on the same page and we're all on the same page. I know we have in-service on Monday, and so we'll all get together. I get to teach math training on Monday, and so.
And I get to work with the district curriculum team on vertically aligning curriculum, so it should be pretty cool.
That'll be fun. He's trying to look around.
Coach Scott asking me how that was a jump ball and not a foul there at the end of the third, and I tend to agree with him, but we've been on the receiving end of some pretty favorable calls, so
yeah, we
I
definitely
can't
have.
complain.
Started the fourth quarter. Here we go. Yeah. Ball quickly put in the inside, and Lure losing control of that one. So that'll go back to the Chiefs. 30-24, 6-point lead by the Chiefs. We'll see if they can push it up. Maybe when they get into that large lead, they kind of coast and they kind of take careless control of the ball as Cashman takes the three.
It's a big shot.
His first points of the ball game. 33-24. And timeout. Timeout called by Petersburg. Looks like they only got full timeouts left. So.
That was a big shot by Elijah.
Yeah.
You know, putting them up 9 with 7.5 to play.
Yeah.
You like to see your team pull away late, as opposed to letting the other team get close late. So
yeah.
Hopefully that trend continues for the Chiefs.
So, you see Coach sitting there talking to them, and he's like, we need to make sure that we get out there and, we need to make sure that we keep our foot on the pedal and keep going. And I think that's kind of what they did last night. As they had that big lead, they were going, and they need to learn to work it around and trust each other's players and passes. Make sure they take care of those passes that they're going through out there instead of long passes. Make sure they're short passes. Simple things like stepping into the pass, making sure that those passes are not long passes and they don't get them stolen away.
Yeah, it's easy to get complacent sometimes when you're up big, and to not practice the fundamentals that you work on in practice all the time, you know, and Coach Scott, when I talked to him after the game last night, recognized that and definitely said it was going to be a point of emphasis today.
Yeah. The ball moved around outside. See the swinging it out to Larson and knocks that down. 3-pointer by Larson. Kick off the 27-33. I know Petersburg wants to do that. If they can get some wide open shots, Brady has the ball still away.
Well, he got kind of a taste of his own medicine there. That looked like something he'd do to the opponent.
Yeah. Ball quickly swung it outside. Wallace is swinging the ball on the other side. They're going to give it back up to Durkin. They're going to be patient. If they can get a nice wide open shot again like they did that last time. And then almost overloading the one side just to pull that zone all the way to one side and get that wide open shot across court. Wallace up on top, swinging the ball back over to Skeek. Skeek looking to drive. Kicks it back out to Larson. Larson quickly got out to Wallace. Wallace on the right wing, driving it in to Skeek. Skeek was wide open for a second. He didn't even want to pull the trigger on that one. He went on this one, though. Puts it up and no good. Rebound, batted around. You see Gunnar Payne was not happy with that.
He almost had to pull that one down.
Yeah. Cashford, he drives right on by, puts it up, and nice. For 2.
That was a good move.
Big 5 points for Elijah Casperson in the fourth quarter. Skeek in the ball. Brady doing a really good job of not drawing any fouls. He's making sure that he's playing smart out there. Oh, nice shot up there, and there it goes. Here's Larson with another 3.
Boy, Petersburg not going away.
Quick 6 points for Larson. He was quiet up until now. 30-35 to score. 5:38 to go. Brady Miller with the ball. Looking to drive. He turns, try to get it up. Lose control, and that'll be, yep. He lost control, and that went off his body. They didn't call foul, so yeah. Coach Scott is
just shaking his head on that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it would. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. Looking lower to come back into the game for the Petersburg Vikings. Give it to Wallace, taking a 15-footer, puts it up, and Wallace puts in 2 more. And just like that, it's a 3-point game. 5:08 to go. Ball swung over to Colton Hayward. Right wing, looking to drive. Oh, they were looking for a pick and pop there. Rolando was going to roll out there. Henderson with the ball. Backs it back out. Nobody on him, so he dribble out there as long as he needs to, as everybody gets set. Look who's up on him is Gunnar Payne, so what does that mean down below?
Yeah, you got a 5'3" kid down the post.
Yeah.
Now they're back in alignment.
Yeah. He almost would have pushed it inside the cash room. They do in this one, and he was fouled inside there on the ground. Where's the help?
You know, both teams were flirting with the bonus in the first half, and the refs are really letting them play here in the second
Yeah.
half, which I appreciate.
Yeah. Fouls on Wallace, his first, team second. Colton looking to inbound to Casperson. Casperson loses control, and Wallace comes up with it. Wallace looking to drive, has the ball almost, oh wow, he was mugged out there, but it was clean. They batted the ball away, and Colton Taylor just ripped that out of the air. Hayward looking to take a long three, he puts it up, no good, rebounded in there by Gunnar Payne. Oh yeah, he wanted Isaac to be right inside there to get that rebound. Quickly put up by Wallace, put up no good, rebound in there by Rolando. Rolando coming into the game. Give it up to Brady. Looks over at coach, sees what he wants to do, gives up to Colton Hayward. Nice screen, giving up to Rolando, and ball battered out of there. Nice job by Larson. He knocked that out of there. Volk looks like he's coming back into the game for the Petersburg Vikings as Gunnar Payne comes out of there. Coach Brock not happy that Gunnar Payne had missed that last one. He thought he should have had that rebound. Brady looking at a nice fake, puts it up. Oh my goodness. Oh man. What was it? Timeout? Timeout called by the Chiefs. Saved the jump ball. So 30-second timeout called by the Chiefs, and you know, it's kind of interesting to watch. See the refs sitting there going to have their meeting, talking about what they've seen over there. If you're listening to us out there, you want to make sure you hashtag KYMR where you watch the game. Say, I watched the game on the stream with hashtag KYMR.
Next time out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fifth quarter, right?
Yeah.
For those out there, high school player, high school only, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta ask him how long that has been going on.
You know, I
Over
don't
30 years. So.
long time.
Yeah.
Long time. It's fun to be a part of.
I remember Marie and them had done that for us when we were in high school. And it was kind of nice to get in there and get a quick bite to eat. And, you know, after the game, just kind of camaraderie with some of the other teams. Mm-hmm. That doesn't usually happen everywhere else.
No, that's pretty cool. It's something that's unique to hear that the kids really enjoy.
Oh, wow. Long shot by Rolando, and good job by Petersburg to make sure they block out. Lure with the ball. Swinging the ball up to Durkin. Over to Wallace. Over to Larson. Lure with the ball again. Bringing it back to Larson. And the ball battered away. As you see Skeek ready to come back into the ball game. There's Vocal that was down there. Definitely going to the smaller lineup right now. We'll see if they Brady making him think about that. He took that jab step in there, and he was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't pass it up that way, but Brady's kind of waiting. Good job. Passing up in the three. Skeek has the ball. The lure up on top. Over to Wallace. Swinging the ball inside. Ball knocked around.
Hammered too.
Yeah. Ball knocked around. Picked up by Casperson. Casperson giving it to Brady. They got to walk it down. Ball swung over to Casperson. Oh, try to pass it inside. Nice job by Wallace putting his hand up there. Make sure he got the turnover. Yeah, you hear Coach talking about that. Skeek with the ball. Swung the ball over to Wallace. Wallace looking a nice pass inside and drawing the foul. is Durkin, and he puts up that one.
Boy, this one's setting up to come right down to the wire.
Yeah. Fouls on Colton Hayward. His third, team second. Sending Durkin to the line. Shooting 2. It's up the first one. Knocks that one down. Good job. 33-35, 2:02 left to go in the ball game.
Boy, it's not like our fans to be completely silent when the other team's shooting a free throw, but
Yeah.
that is the case.
Here comes the second one. Up and comes up short. Rebounded by Henderson. Henderson bringing the ball down. Gives up to Brady Milne. Almost got a travel there.
He did.
He got it
Almost
off.
drug his foot.
Yeah. Got it off to Brady before it was too late. Trying to catch in the catch. And he's right there with Wallace. Wallace doing a great job of defense in this fourth quarter. 2-point ball game, 1:48 to go. Brady just leaning on Skeek. Not very often Brady finds somebody his own size out there, right?
No, they're almost identical.
Yeah. Speed, they're doing a great job with each other. Gets inside Henderson. Oh, look at that. Getting out there, Rolando. He looked like he was trying to make the move before he even had the ball. Hayward spinning, turning, put it up to Henderson. Nice job by Henderson. Great job by Hayward getting it inside to him. Ball quickly put up, 15-footer by Wallace. Puts up no good rebound in there by Casperson. Casperson with the ball. He's up to Brady. 1:12 left to go, 37-33. Brady with the ball. He's going to be patient. He's going to dribble it around, give it up to Casperson. Casperson met up by Wallace. Casperson driving on in, puts it up, no good. Rebounded in there by the Petersburg Vikings. They're going to push it down. They're going to swing it around. Wallace looking to drive, puts it up, and nice job by Wallace not to drive into him. He's seen Casperson right there, and he was able to pull up, stop, and put it in there. 2-point ball game, 35-37 with 47.8 seconds left to go. So I tell you, the biggest thing for Petersburg right now is Larson knocking down those first 2 threes for a quick 6 points and having to sit there and go throughout there. So, yeah, so 47.8 seconds. And I didn't even see who called that timeout, by the way.
I didn't either. It was Coach Brock.
Yeah.
That timeout.
I'm not sure if he has any more timeouts left. If I'm correct here, he didn't have any more left, but yeah. That was a full timeout by Coach Brock.
Gunnar Payne's coming back in. Petersburg gives up way too much size when he's out, and when rebounds are key, that makes a big difference.
Yeah, definitely. Gaspers is doing a great job on Gunnar Payne, and Orlando seems to kind of got in his head a little bit last night as they were battling it out down there. So you want to see Gunnar Payne to get in there and do what he needs to do. So. Oh, I forgot to announce the fifth quarter, but we'll do it.
Oh.
There'll be another timeout.
Probably. My guess would be there would be another one.
Yeah. The Chiefs get a score here. Maybe they'll call timeout and try to set something up here. Henderson with the ball, pushing the ball down. Give it up to Orlando. Orlando, he has that little stutter step, and he kind of waits a little bit. If he just went there.
Petersburg has fouls to give, so that doesn't hurt him.
Fouls on number 1, Larson. That's his second, I do believe, and 13th foul. Foul inbound at 42.5 seconds. Henderson's going to dribble way out there. Give it to Milne, and they're going to foul Durkin with the ball. .2 seconds. Only 4 fouls on there. Ball quickly went inside. Payne hitting in there, trying to get it inside. And
boy, they're playing the inbounds tough.
Yeah, good job by Gunnar Payne knocking that out, but it'll be out of bounds. So That'll do it. Look like he's got Henderson there. He's doing that. Give it up to Brady Miller and fouled. Fouls on number 11, Durkin. That'll be his second, team's fifth. Lure coming back in the ball game. It's like they want to make sure Durkin doesn't get any close to that's his third. Ball.
Oh, timeout. Perfect.
Fifth quarter, right up after the game for all high schoolers. Make sure that's for the basketball team, the cheerleaders, and the high school. Please be very careful in the parking lot. It is very icy. Again, fifth quarter for the high schoolers basketball.
So.
Thank you.
Yep. I usually don't pay attention to all my any of my text messages coming through out there, so it's nice that they got you going on there. 34.5 seconds left to go. Five fouls against the Petersburg Vikings as they come through out here. I don't think there's any more timeouts left for there. The timeout was called by the Chiefs, do you believe, right?
What's that?
That timeout was called by the Chiefs? Yeah. I do believe they have 2 more timeouts. So.
Yeah, Coach got a nice job of conserving those.
Yeah.
They come in handy late.
Let me see who's in there. Payne, Larson, Skeek, Wallace, and Lure in there. And for the Chiefs, we got Colton Hayward, Elijah Casperson, Brady Milne, Isaac Henderson, and Aiden Rolando. Ball inbounded to Brady and quickly fouled by Lure. I do believe that is his second, team 6, so that means going in there. So
Chiefs will be shooting from here on out, but that's kind of what Petersburg wants.
Yeah. Quick save in there, so they'll get Durkin back in there, so he didn't have to get that 4th foul. Hayward with the ball and fouled inside there. That's who they want at the free throw line.
He's a good one.
Yeah. Fouls on number 10, Skeek. I do believe that's his third. Team 7. 1-on-1, Colton Hayward. First half of 1-on-1 to see if he knocks this one down, puts it up, and knocks that down.
Big shot.
Good job. 30.7 seconds left to go. 38-35, still a 3-point lane. You see Coach wants to make sure that nobody is up there. Last night, remember what happened when they came down there? They drew a foul, and Colton knocks out the ball. So he doesn't want anybody out there. He wants to sit there, and they're going to go back on the outside. 27 seconds. Nice job, put it inside the paint and foul.
That's okay. Yep, that's a good foul.
It was on the ground. It looks like it was on Isaac Henderson. That'll be his first, I do believe.
Chiefs still have 3 fouls to give before any bonus situation, so that doesn't hurt him one bit.
Yeah.
And here we are, another timeout.
Yeah. 24.9 seconds left to go. 4-point lead for the Chiefs, 35-39. So that's a really good thing. Wow, we started this at, 6 o'clock?
6 o'clock, and here we are 2 hours later. I think both coaches have made it their mission to burn through every timeout possible.
Yeah. And then, of course, you hear them playing the Jeopardy song.
Yeah, it is fitting. But we also paused the halftime clock for our fundraising promotion, too.
Yeah, we had Chuck-a-Puck going on, so it's kind of interesting because a lot of the older ones grew up. We only had CFTK TV out of Canada, so we grew up watching Hockey Night in Canada. So watching a lot of hockey back in the day. And I grew up never knowing that our national anthem was actually the Star Spangled Banner.
You thought it was "O Canada"?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like talking hockey with John Pringle.
Oh yeah.
He watches quite a bit, so.
Yeah, you know who else used to watch a lot of hockey? He watched the Bruins all the time.
Oh, Roy Brendel.
Yeah.
If you're listening, hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, definitely. Petersburg with the ball. They're going to inbound. Gets up to Skeek around stolen in there by Henderson. He's going to dribble it around out there. They're getting up to Holmgren. Look at who's up there with Rolando. Try to put it up and knocks it down. Rolando. Good 2 points by Rolando. Nice job by the Chiefs. 35-41, 10 seconds left to go. Put it up for 3. No good. Rebounded in there as
That'll do it.
6.3 seconds left to go. Yeah, they're not going to give up. They're going to keep going, and Brady gets a foul. Looks like the foul's on number 11, Durkin. It'll be his 4th. Team's 8th. .9 seconds left to go. 35-41. The Haynes took out Craig up there. Beat them 2 times up there as Brady knocks out.
Well, we haven't gotten to see Haynes play, but by the sounds of it, they're a pretty tough squad this year.
Yeah, it sounded like Craig was on six weeks of traveling before they even got the chance to go home.
That's brutal.
Yeah. Brady knocks the second one down. 43-35, 4.9 seconds left. You see Coach telling them, just relax. Nobody on there. There you go. Good job. Good job. Close last night. Nobody got by Orlando. Good job by the Chiefs as they pick up the win. Quick rundown of scores. Looked like Lure. He had 2 points. 6 points for Larson in the game. 2 points for Skeek. 7 points for Durkin. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10 points for Wallace. Just matching his point total last night. And again, Gunnar Payne scoring in the first half, nothing in the second half. He had 8 points in the first half, and that'll do it for him.
Chiefs did a nice job neutralizing him.
Yeah. So on the Chiefs side, looks like Colton Hayward had 11 points. Let's see, 4, 8, 9, 10 points for Brady Milne. Good job for him this game. And he got 5 points for Elijah Casperson, who was really quiet in the first half. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points for Isaac Henderson. Another good job for Isaac. And 7 points for Avon Orlando, who did a good job. Thank you, Coach. And so it was really kind of nice to see that. So 43-35 the final score. And our next game is on the...
Not next week, but the
following week. So
yeah,
it's
I think we have the girls here.
Yeah, and so that'll be doing good. So kind of nice to be able to do this. Thanks to Phoenix in there for making sure that the production is going on. Thanks to everybody around here at the school district to make sure everything goes on, from cleaning crew to making sure that the administrators are around and things are taken care of everywhere they go. Thank you for listening to KYMR, a site, and definitely thanks to Adam Crick, who is the athletic director.
Doing a great job.
Yeah, Adam's doing a wonderful job making sure that everybody's taken care of. He makes sure all the officials are taken care of throughout there, gets everybody lined up and set up, and then he comes back and makes sure everything there. So again, thanks, Adam.
Thank you. Go Chiefs.
Thank you for listening to KYMR 88.9, a service of the Net Island School District, and thank you for listening to KFSK up there in Petersburg. That'll do it for us here in Metlakatla.